It's a mystery that goes back some 32 years. A missing persons case turned homicide that rocked Snohomish County. What happened to Kathy Dobson, who family and friends called by her maiden name, Kathy Dawson? The young Everett mother disappeared at the age of 24. In tonight's Unsolved Northwest, I talked to her shattered family, still searching for answers.
The cemetery's in Marysville. I mean, she's right along the pathway. So I just park the car on the pathway and I take a few steps and there's stones right there. It's still a tragedy, 30 plus years later.
So the biggest question now is,
who actually saw her last?
My name is Robert Dawson. I'm the brother, the oldest brother of Catherine. She was my little sister.
Tell me about Kathy.
She was the baby that, kind of looked after. She was a great person. She was always very happy.
My name is Lynn McKee, and I'm the mother of Catherine Lynn Dawson. She loved horses, dogs. She showed dogs. She got along with everybody. She was a street kid and trusted everybody.
Family members say Kathy was involved in drugs. She struggled with addiction, and she hung out with known drug dealers. In fact, the last time Bob spoke to her, she was in jail on drug-related charges.
Sometime after she got out of jail, she says, I plan on coming over and seeing Eva on the 27th of June when I'll be out by then. We never heard from her.
She would phone me constantly during the week, said, Eva's birthday was coming up.
I'm Eva Dawson.
And she wanted to have a birthday party.
My mother is Kathy Dawson.
When she didn't phone back, I knew something was wrong.
She just never showed up. It's been sad and just, it hurts my heart.
investigators are involved in this tedious, hands-on search in this illegal garbage dump. They say it's too early to tell.
And we heard this story being released on the news. I knew in my heart that it was her.
The skeleton found in this garbage dump is all that's left of this woman, 24-year-old Catherine Dobson. Her killer left her body here sometime between June 20th and July 17th.
People come in here and they throw car parts, furniture parts, and general trash. And it's difficult for the detectives to find, what's evidence and what's non-evidence because of that.
It drove me crazy that they labeled her.
This club, the Deja Vu in Everett, is where the victim worked as a topless dancer until her disappearance in June.
Dancer from Deja Vu. They never said that she was a mother, a daughter.
Investigators still aren't sure if her work here has anything to do with her death.
Wasn't right. She was a human being.
Almost a year later, December 1992, finally a break in the case. Informants tell prosecutors that Kathy's murder was a hit job ordered by Yakima-based drug traffickers who thought Kathy was a snitch.
The enforcement end of that organization picked her up from jail, and then she was gone, taken from us.
Were you surprised when they let them go?
Yes. Because in my gut, I thought they had something to do with it.
Do you still believe that?
Yep.
Of course, DNA wasn't there at the time, but we have DNA now. Why can't they get solved?
I want somebody to pay for their crime.
Fess up. Give us some clues.
I just wish I got to know my mom.
Heartbreaking when I look at Eva because I see my sister.
I randomly go up to Marysville and see my mother's gravesite. It gives me a little peace, you know. I talk to her.
Well, I talk to her about her kids. I give her updates on her kids.
Yeah, sometimes I'll catch myself just like talking to her. I don't really know what I'm talking to, but
She was just a wonderful sister, a wonderful mother. Yeah, that's how she should be remembered.
it's not fair. It's just not fair.
For the past 15 years, Kathy has been featured in a cold case deck of playing cards given to jail and prison inmates across the state. We don't know if those cards have generated any leads in the case. If you have a tip, we want to hear from you. And if you have a story that you want the Unsolved Northwest team to look into, text the word Unsolved to 206-448-4545.